Throughout this journey, I've learnt that there's a lot of power in the uniqueness of who you are. The power of your individuality can end up strengthening the whole community. Just being able to encourage a space where people feel as if they can be themselves in totality without fear of judgment or isolation, that's almost like an ideal world to me, and something that I'm striving to make a reality. My family and I immigrated to Australia from Ghana when I was very young. Essentially, from the moment I stepped into the society, unfortunately, I felt like an outsider. There weren't a lot of people that looked like me, were culturally like me. I went through a lot of racism going through school, but mostly just through people not really understanding how to navigate and interact with someone from another culture like me. And that did bring a lot of very interesting pathways, to my doorstep in regards to how I learnt to express myself, in regards to how I dressed and how I spoke. I always felt like there were boxes that I was supposed to be in, and I wanted to reject those at all costs because there was no limitation to who I was and who I could be. I had to learn how to speak in a way that I couldn't through conventional face-to-face, one-on-one conversation, which is when music came into the fold. I was able to put into words all of the things that I had been experiencing. There was a whole narrative and mythology brewing, which is where the album came in, my debut album, Smiling With No Teeth. In putting all of that together in one piece, I kind of unknowingly gave a voice to a lot of other people who were going through the exact same things that I was. Being able to see so many other different narratives and walks of life, and in that, it creates a whole society where we are so enriched by so many other different perspectives, and everyone feels like they can truly be themselves. But when that album came out and I was getting messages from around the world about how the music had gotten them through dark times, whether it just be a bad day, a breakup, or ideations of suicide, those kinds of moments were a potent reminder that what I'm doing is bigger than myself. And that kind of came full circle because I was creating that alternative Black role model that I didn't have when I was younger. I think it enriches us as a whole when we're able to see someone that's completely different from us and accept and celebrate them and learn from them. It can only build all of us up.